Hey guys, what's up? Today I thought of talking about Julian Assange. I see a lot of us having a lot of hope with the new Trump organization that Trump may be pardoning Julian Assange. And I see a lot of videos in YouTube requesting for pardon for Julian Assange. To those people who are talking about a pardon for Julian Assange, I perfectly understand your right intentions. But at the same time, I would like to know from you, you are expecting pardon for Julian Assange for what? For what are you expecting for pardon? What crime did he do? Are you expecting for pardon just because he acted as one of the brave journalists? Is it because you're asking for pardon? Or is it because he exposed the war crimes done by the United States government? For what are you asking for pardon? Understand this. Julian Assange is illegally detained by the United States government. Right? Let me put a context to you. Say one fine day, you go on the road, you happen to see a girl being raped right in front of your eyes. What would you do? Would you just ignore it because it's none of your business? Or what would you do? Any reasonably good-hearted person would expose the rapist and get the justice for the rape victim. Right? Say you take the case of exposing the rapist with your evidence, but to your surprise, the rapist fires back at you stating that the information of the event of the rape is a classified information according to his jurisdiction. And as per his jurisdiction's law, that any person who exposes classified information should be imprisoned. And he files a case on you because you exposed the so-called classified information of the event of the rape. So does that make any sense? No, it doesn't make any sense at all. So that's what is happening with Julian Assange. So Julian Assange happened to see the evidence of the United States government, that is the soldiers in Iraq, indiscriminately slaughtering innocent civilians, and any reasonably good-hearted person would just not be fine with that kind of information. He is not only good-hearted, but he is brave enough to come forward and stand for the innocent people who died in Iraq. That's what he did. And what did the United States do? Like the rapist, they fired back on Julian Assange, stating that the information that Julian revealed or exposed is classified. Who the fuck cares about it, whether it's classified or not? It's a war crime, isn't it? It's a war crime. So, people, stop demanding for pardon for Julian Assange and start demanding for imprisonment of all those bastards who committed war crimes in the Middle East and Afghanistan. That's what you should be doing. These lying assholes in Washington are known for distracting people from the real issues. Even in the recent elections, when Hillary's emails were exposed, revealing a lot of crimes and illegal activities, these guys have distracted people from the real issues by stating that Russians have hacked these emails and Russians are manipulating the United States elections. No. To those people who have some basic level of intelligence, would think that it's not about who exposed, it's not about whether it's Russians or anybody for that matter. All it matters is what is the content of whatever that is exposed, whether that content is illegal or not. If it is illegal, it doesn't qualify to be classified, or any classified information should only be qualified to be classified only if it is illegal and there is no illegal aspect associated to it, right? So those people who shot down those innocent civilians in Iraq didn't face a single day in prison. But Julian and I guess it's Manning, right? Yeah, it's Manning. Those guys are behind bars. Think about it. Let's talk about indictment of those war criminals.